Oh, why can't I see my chat? What is going on? Wood chip, David Snyder, Double O Kevin, what's going on? What up, what up? How you guys doing? Yeah, I can see my chat now, that's nice. You guys are doing well. Pranal, what's going on? Taylor, what's going on? Stone in the house. Dude, I would get drunk and fall down that hole you got in the other room. Oh, yeah. I gotta put up railings. I haven't put up railings yet. It's like, yeah, it's a catwalk that goes across into my loft. Just kind of reviewing the market. I'm just looking it over. I didn't trade basically from like noon on. I didn't even look at the market at all, so I'm just kind of looking it over. Oh, thanks, Double O. Nice, honest take. What's happening, bud? Trader 007, what's going on? Yeah, I'll have to give you guys a house tour sometime. Hey! Stone with a $9.99. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate your support, man. Stone's the man. Appreciate that, buddy. So we got honest takes that he was green all around. How did everyone else do? You guys do all right today? What a nice day we had up here in Maine. Like mid 70s, sunny, light breeze. I had an appointment today with a therapist, but after that, I pretty much just spent the whole time outside. It was great. I didn't even want to come back inside to do the stream, really. It was just so nice out. When you have long ass winters like us, up here, as soon as you get a nice day, it's like you better get outside. So you got 10 minutes before market opens, 9 minutes actually. Figured I'd hop on a little early. I was looking over the charts anyway, so. Been killing it for the past week. Been working on a strat. Oh, nice, Double O. So I had a pretty good day in Apex. I think I made 861 on these four 25Ks. Yeah, 866. Take profit trader. If you get, I did pretty good. I think I got an $1,100 payout, but I did reset one for $650. So what? Maybe like $450 profit, $500 for the day. Filling the payout. Not too bad. About 6-7 minutes before the market opens. I should honest take. It should be pine. It should be. If it works, it should be pine. But I'm not sure. I do know about those resets. I don't know if it'll work for the resets or not. But if it doesn't work, then reset fun. Hey Dean, what's going on? I need to stop trying all these prop firms and setting on maybe too much work since I can't copy across firms. Yes, Kevin, I know exactly what you're saying. I feel the same way sometimes, for sure. You see a good setup, you want to take it. You wish you could have took it across all the firms and copy traded them all at once, but then it's like you feel like. But if you don't have a full copy trader, then definitely like you feel like you're just over trading. And I run into the same thing. Yeah, Trade Syncer, yeah, or Quant Tower, paid version of Quant Tower, you can do it. Or it's like Replicanto, things like that. If you want to copy trade all the accounts, I personally don't like doing that anymore. I used to try to do that, copy trading across all the accounts, and yeah. I don't have the discipline to do that. I wish I did. But occasionally, I get a little tilty. Still. So, working on that. Hey CT, what's going on? Shown in the house. I did pass a Buellnox account today too. I believe. I guess Tradeify, I don't know if anyone got that email, they paid out $30 million. It's pretty good. Bob Means. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, $30 million since they've started. I was just reading it. Right here. Pretty good. Trade iffy. What Jay calls it, trade iffy. Hey CT, I did very well today. 866 across the 4 PAs. Passed the Buellanox account and have a $1,100 payout coming from daily payout coming from Take Profit Trader. So pretty good day, CT. Yeah, that is true, Kevin. Keeping up with the rules for each one of the accounts. Do you know stop loss and take profits are movable once set via ATM? On which platform, Sean? Dan, what's going on? Yeah, they're pretty popular on a stake. Yeah, they're getting there. I think they're moving up in that top 5, in my opinion. Cornell, yeah, I know. So here's what I do. I've said this before. That buffer, it's a psychological barrier. Last year, I absolutely could not get over it as well. I would get so close or just get a little bit over and just couldn't quite get it. Now, I try to get over it as fast as I can on day 1. And then that, while the account is new, and that pretty much just squashes that psychological barrier for me. But on Tradeovate, yeah, you can move it. Yep. Yeah, you can move the I'll show you. Once the market opens, shown. There's nothing wrong with Top Step on a stake. I like Top Step too. I just love in the daily payouts right now. I feel like I'm just paying myself, every day. What strategies do I use, Bob? So the strategies I use, I trade off inside bars and Harami candles mainly. I'll do VWAP bounces, initial balance, highs and lows, breaks, retests, things like that. Some discretion. I trade off the 5-minute chart, NQ. Mostly I trade the YM. And occasionally you'll see me trading some gold. Market's open, guys. Casino's open. Place your bets. Market's open, guys. Casino's open. Place your... Bob, if you want to check out this video right here, just post it in the chat. It's just a quick strategy video that I trade every day, pretty much. This is stuff I'm looking for. I'll pin it to the top. It's very brief. I try to make it quick as possible, so. Gapping up or down? I'm gonna say down. I know it's old. Oh, so yeah, you want to see I'm gonna show you shown. So if you want to place an order, so I'll do 30 and 30, right? 30 points take profit, 30 point stop loss. So if I want to do a buy order, oops, hold on, let me get out of the, all right. If you want to do something like that, so this is an ATM type strategy, and then you can just move it like this, move them anywhere you want, once you're in the trade, or move it up, down, whatever, you can do that. You can do it on the Dom too if you trade the Dom. So you can just move it like that. Very easy. The only thing that I hate with Trade Evade is that you can't do it with copy trading accounts. So like today I was copy trading these 4 PAs, and like you can't use ATM strategies when you're copy trading those accounts. That's, you know, I need to discipline of Top Step. Yeah, I love Top Step, but I haven't gotten a payout with Top Step this year, honestly. But I haven't been trading them that much. Last year I was getting tons of payouts with Top Step. It was kind of like my thing. And Take Profit Trader was not my thing. This year it's been Take Profit Trader. My Funded Futures has been my 2 ones that I've been getting the most payouts with. And Tradeify, some. Apex I've gotten a few. Beulah and Ox I have not gotten a payout from. Yeah, it's also like whether or not you like, if you can deal with the intraday trailing too. That's the big thing for most people. Ebinar, what's going on? All right, guys, market's open, guys. We are rolling here. So, see if we can be a little more patient tonight. Yesterday, last night I traded like garbage, but it's all good. Guys, do me a favor. You guys just stopping in, just smash the like button real quick. Let the algos know that we are alive and well. So I did reset a Take Profit Trader account because I had enough reward points, 25Ks, and they never reset it. So I just hit up support. I'm gonna watch some gold on my other screen too. Gold has really been moving. Monica, what's going on? Can we expect a dump? We are pushing down quite a bit. We left a big gap up here, though, at the end of the day. 4 o'clock dump. I don't know, we must have had some sort of earnings, I'm thinking, possibly. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of read bar to bar right now. Yesterday I kind of got burnt pretty bad on an eval, but I'm gonna work on another eval. You know, I got one of these 90% off evals, so let's see what we can do with it. Menace Performance, what's happening? Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Day by day, hour by hour. It's kind of how I've been going. Appreciate that, though. Amelia in the house. What's going on, Amelia? Did you get outside today? So nice out here. Oh, so nice. 75 degrees, sunny. The woods is starting to turn green a little bit. There's a little bit of tint of green in there. Yeah, I haven't been outside today. Oh, still working. Made 400% on call options on the end of the day pump. Wow, playing games. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, let's get some good trades going. So I'm gonna really try to be patient, wait for some inside bars or haramis or something and take those. Last night they worked so good. But yeah. Monica, actually the trade I took today that got me over the buffer after a reset was this trade right here. After 11 o'clock, I ended up going short off this inside bar for the dump. I ended up scalping some. I ended up getting in again when we broke this harami down lower for another scalp down. And I'll trade 1, 2, 3 contracts, even on a 25K account. So on 50Ks, I really still try to stick with the 1, 2 to 3 mini contracts. But I'll add one contract. I'll go in short 1 contract. I'll add 2 as it's moving down, or add 1 as it's moving down. The pink versus the yellow. So the pink is an indicator that our friend Ed of the Woods made, which I actually haven't seen him since he made it. Hope he's all right. So you can see right here, Ed of the Woods, harami. It's basically, it wicks down below the mother candle and the body comes up and closes within the body of this candle. So as you see, it opened within the body of this candle, it wicked down below, it came back, and the body fully closed within the body of this candle, and that creates a pink bar. So then you can just go on a break at the top or whatever. The yellow candles are the inside-outside bars, but LDT in the community indicators, and that's a true inside bar. So that's just the wicks, the body, everything are within the body of these candles. So I never had the pink candles on there until Ed of the Woods made those. I trade minis, Monica, on my funded accounts mostly. Yeah, like when I made 3K today on, I traded minis. When see, a lot of people have different strategies. My strategy is I trade very aggressively when the accounts are new, and it works for me. If I kind of slow grind an account, then there's gonna be that 1 day, 2 days a month that I'm gonna get tilty and I'm gonna blow up the account. So it's a very much a prop game thing. I fully admit that, but you know, it just works. ROI is ROI. If you're profitable at the end of the month and the weeks and the year, then to me that's good. There's always room for improvement, of course. I mean, I would like to not go on tilt and blow up my accounts, but it just happens sometimes. Copy trade. I only copy trade within the firms. So like these ones I copy trade today made 861 across these ones. 866 or whatever. It didn't quite copy trade perfectly, but yeah, so like with Apex, I'll copy trade all the accounts that I have, like the 4 PAs I have. So yeah, but not across all the firms. Sometimes I'll take this kind of the same trade, but yeah, like someone was saying earlier, it's like, you know, a lot of times you feel like you're over trading when you have too many accounts. I'm gonna shut my heat off, guys. I don't even know why my heat's running. This mini split in my master bedroom is the best thing I've ever invested in. Climate control in your bedroom. It's the best thing ever. So we get a little bit of a push down to start, and then we're just we push back up and we're pushing back down to the VWAP here, 478. I'm gonna try to be a little bit patient and see what happens with an inside bar or a harami. Last night I was not patient at all, and I paid for it dearly. So, and the setups that I would have took or should have took worked. So what we traded last night, 8 p.m. to about, 6 to about 8 p.m. This was a mess, actually. Just before we got off stream, like, this was a mess. But really nice trades off the inside bar there. Another one off the harami. This one was a decent trade, but not great. And then it just kind of chopped sideways. It barcoded until Tokyo Open. Hey Daryl, what's going on? Today's bad. Blew up my Express account. Top step. 2 days left for payout. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Soul Hail. Yeah, that's just tough, man. I've been there many times. I've blown a take profit trader in payout, trying to go for a little more. I've done that recently. There was one day I was up $1,500 for a payout that day. I had no idea why I felt like I needed more and keep trading, but I did, and I ended up blowing that account. And I had a $1,500 daily payout. That one, that was actually last Friday. That was last Friday. I was not emotionally, I should not have been trading, but holding that chop, testing my patience. Yes, I chopped today at 10:30. Yeah, it was tricky this morning. Like I said, I reset a pro account and then I ended up getting in the short here. But yeah, this was just nasty. Absolutely playing games. Hey Trev, what's going on, buddy? Oh, you did? I was supposed to go to Unity. I had a scholarship to go to Unity, Gary. It's funny. I'm about maybe an hour and a half. Unity's about an hour and a half north of me, probably. Yeah, I ended up getting it was a kind of a lame sports scholarship. Basically, it wasn't like a full boat scholarship. It was just like, they were gonna give me, I don't know, so many thousands. But that's funny. That's cool. See how far it is away. It is. It's about an hour up the highway. An hour up 95. Take a look at gold here. I have been watching. Ooh. That sound like Jay? Ooh. I feel like I missed it though. Hey, oh, what's going on? Carlos, what's happening? I was holding put options through that chop. If I was trading my futures, I would have blown 100%. Yes. Playing games. I need to learn options a little more. So basically, when trailing drawdown follows, which means you look book profits 2 to 300 with one minis. Yeah, I really look for momentum, Monica. Like and that's kind of based on feel. So, like, when you get a momentum candle, like basically my day, especially in this volatility in this market, is kind of really like a lot of my trades or a lot of my payouts from Take Profit Trader have been coming from like 1 or 2 candles, to be honest with you, on the 5-minute chart. It's like this was a 50-point candle right here, 60-point candle. Usually once I get to that profit target, so like 2,000, say for 50K, my brain automatically says, all right, close out the trade. So I'll close it out and then I'll look for the next trade. So at that point, I'm just like, all right, I made 2,000 on that, maybe trading 2-3 minis, which is only what, 30, 50 points, something like that. And then I look for another trade because I know I'm in payout zone then, and then I'll look for another trade to push it. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's like with within this market with the volatility, some of these 5-minute candles are ginormous. So I'm really looking for momentum, and that's just something like you get a feel for just by watching the trade and being in the chart. But yeah, that my basic setups like off the inside bars, things like that. That's what I'm taking, and then looking for the momentum after that. Oh, in the house. Luke, what's happening? Gary, we had a guy named Moose on the basketball team at Unity. I bet. Mine was for soccer. It wasn't for basketball, that's for sure. I'm only 5'6", so. 60-hour trader. How much snow do we get? A lot. And I'm not even real that far up north, but I'll tell you. You get too much. Not like Buffalo, New York or something, but it says we average about 70 inches of snow a year in my area. If you go up north, like northern mountains, and they get a lot more. But oh, you've been sick with COVID and the flu, man. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hey, Life Fab Style, what's going on? Short 482. Nice short. Beautiful entry. So my usual stop and hold times. Pretty quick playing games. I feel like my stops is a little bit longer than my take profits, right? Which is something I'm working on. So you tend to hold on to the losers a little bit longer than I should. Trailing drawdown, it is difficult, Monica. Yeah, but that's why I really look for the momentum, and then I go in with heavy size. So nice short. Life Fab Style. Yeah, 60-hour trader. Yeah, they get hammered up there. There's no way I'd want to live up there. We get enough snow. And I don't do any snowboarding or snowmobiling or anything like that, so. Alright, I'm caught up on the chat. Oh, Stone. Passed Peelnox multiple times. Take Profit Trader once. Just passed Blue Sky this morning. Next up to my futures. Nice, Stone. So you're on the Blue Sky train too, huh? I have not jumped on the Blue Sky train yet. Take a look at gold here. Nice short off the inside bar there. You got both at the same time, Carlos, man. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel about it, bud. Probably best not to trade much when you're that sick, for sure. Hope you're keeping your account safe. Do it. Static for 99 bucks. Daily payouts is a nice stone. I'm gonna look into that after for tomorrow too, because I've had some other people ask me about it, so I want to sign up for the affiliate code as well. So that way, if other people are using Blue Sky, they can use my code if they wanted to. Why not? Corey, the phone trader in the house. What's going on? Thank you, Corey. Thank you. I appreciate the love and support, guys. Definitely. Streaming feels very, it's kind of like it's bringing back normalcy in a way, a little bit. So the trading, still a little dangerous for me to be trading. So, but streaming, hanging out with you guys, talking markets, reading the chat, things like that. It's definitely been helping. Listening to the other streamers, chatting in the chat, things like that. It's definitely been helping. You wish Beelnux. Yeah, I know. I just passed one today, I think. I got rebuild on a bunch, and then yeah, I did pass one an intraday today, and I blew that one. I have an end of day 50k Beelnox too that I'm working on. All right, market is push down to 455.50. It's trying to push back up to the VWAP. No inside bars yet. No Harami candles. And the static drawdown starts at 1,000 or 2,000. Yeah, I need to look into that. Hey, Eric Lake, what's going on? What's up, brother? Hey, Gary Baker. Thank you for hanging out. We will be here for a few hours. We'll be back tomorrow night, too. Hopefully. Most likely. Hey, Amelia. You did it. Now you can focus on trading. Or hanging out. Or moderating the chat. Dropping the ban hammer on the trolls. Lost all my Apex. Wait for another 90 off, I guess. I wish futures was as easy as Forex. Yeah, Eric. I mean, you know, if you can make it happen with Forex, then I would just stick with Forex. You know, and or at least just don't put so much into the futures. Maybe, like, not financial advice, Amelia. Not a financial advice, but like, you know, just. I mean, you only need one instrument to make a living. You know, that's the nice thing. It's like you can literally make a living trading just Tesla or just NVIDIA, things like that. So it's just like, you just find that one instrument and then just trade that. So I'm terrible moderator. I fat thumb people to mute, pocket ban people, and generally don't read the chat. Yeah, Trev. I make 500 to 2,000 a day, but futures want to work so badly. I'm thankful. Yeah, it's definitely an addiction, Eric. You've been trading NQ too. You trade NQ. I mean, that's why they call it the NASCrack. It's addicting. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's been my issue too, Eric. Just trying to specialize in the NQ for the last since 2021. And I feel like if I would have just traded ES from the beginning or YM from the beginning, it would been so less stressful. A lot less stressful over the years. My therapist gave me homework assignments. I don't know if I like that. I don't like homework. I switched to YM on personal, so much better. Yeah, Amelia, no more heart attacks, I know. Oh, you got a pass certificate, Zoe? Yeah, I don't think, for some reason you don't get them every time. But yeah, I do recall that we do get a Bielanox certificate every once in a while. Yeah, congratulations on the pass. What's crazy, I can't keep an account on futures active for longer than 2 weeks before blowing. Yeah, I hear you, Eric. I do the same thing sometimes. I'm in the same boat. For me, even make this full time, I would need to make a minimum of 10 to 15,000 much smash money. Oof. Yeah, playing games. See, I don't need that much money to make a living, to survive. So yeah, I don't need to replace a 6-figure job. I've never made 6 figures in my life from an outside job, so I think the most I ever made was like 85,000. I used to only trade NQ, but I've been going more towards ES lately, and it's definitely slower, but it's actually not been bad. Yeah, no, exactly, Brandon. I think it's my next. Oh, I passed 6 times and then get one. You gotta send in the support ticket, Stone. Say I want my damn certificate, so I can show my wife that I'm actually doing something over here. I worked as a substance abuse counselor for 5 years. Great work, but the pay isn't great. Yeah. That's the VWAP. Steve. This one right here is the VWAP. Oh, appreciate that, Taylor. Yeah. For sure, man. Yeah. I definitely need it right now. So it's been good. I only need 200 a day to be rich. House paid. Yes. Flat on your short. Still nice trade. You had going there, Life Fab. I think you said what, from 87 or something like that? Beautiful trade. You're long, Trev. Good luck. You guys are popping off today. Appreciate you guys stopping in and chatting. Makes the stream go much quicker. I'm going for ES from the day forward. I'll specialize in this easier. Yeah, or a YM. You might like the YM. Amelia trades YM. You'll see me trading the YM a lot. Not so much during this session though. But yeah, you'll see me trading this a lot during New York. Little YM. It doesn't do this back and forth as bad. Hey Cashol, what's going on? Thank you, appreciate you. Donna, what's going on? I was just telling one of my friends could really use a little therapy. We were talking about someone that was basically painted themselves into a very tiny corner. Tinder is a very, very different kind of therapy, yeah. I can imagine. I've never been on there, so, but I can imagine. Just Grindr for me, not Tinder. I'm totally joking. Totally joking. Take a look at gold here. Gold's pushing up as well. It always starts as a joke, Brandon. Yeah, exactly. Wow, there we go. NQ's ripping. Holy cow, I totally missed over that Ace mentorship. Got my biggest payout to date recently, $96,000 across 20 accounts, guys. Smash the confetti for Ace mentorship. That's pretty awesome. 96K payout. Was it with Apex or just across the multiple firms, or? That's awesome. So awesome. My largest payout was 18,000. That was my largest single payout. Apex and a few 150K accounts on Top Step. That's so awesome. Congratulations, man. Hey, thank you for the sub, KDLA 22. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate the support. Welcome, welcome. We've got no inside bars tonight. No Harami candles. We have put in a 35-point range. Kinda dead. We take a look at gold. Maybe gold will move. When in doubt, go to gold. Methodical in here. Is John Carter in here? Don't know. Yeah. 0 Day J, yeah. For sure, Katie. Yeah, I'm hanging in there all the time. I've been hanging out with 0 Day J's pretty much since the beginning. I think I was probably at least one of his, I would say I was probably like 500, 600 subs. When he had 500-600 subs, I was probably in there hanging out, and I thought the guy was just hilarious and total degen, which I loved it. I love that aspect of it. And yeah, I felt like he was just learning, you know, trying to figure it all out, like so many of us. So yeah, shout out to 0 Day J. But I did stand him up in Vegas, so there's that. I do play hard to get. Holy cow, you get the... So Ace Mentorship is taking his sim-funded money payouts and he's paying off his mom's house. Like, how about that, guys? That's so awesome. That's amazing. So amazing. I am Jay's favorite boy. What's a realistic profit target for a 50K account? So, PM, I generally don't look. I have a few setups where I take, what's the word? Like a mechanical strat where I look for certain profit targets to stop losses, but I generally try to push it. Man, sorry. I generally look for take profit where it makes sense. So I'm trying to look for targets like, you know, equal highs or things like that. Or generally I'll trail my stop. But I mean, a lot of people like Methodical Man, they'll go like 1-to-1 almost. So they'll do like a 200 take profit, 200 stop loss, you know, things like that. But I try to really push my winning trades as hard as I can, if that makes sense. So I don't really have a specific take profit usually. But occasionally I flip around with strats and things. So. But like with YM, I have a specific like 130 point take profit, like a 60 point, 120 to 130 point take profit, like a 60 point to 70 point stop loss, depending on where the candle is, on a very mechanical strat, like the 945 school run break. That I'll take like on this candle here, which was ginormous. You know, I'd look for like 130 points, something like that, which would have hit, but you would have took some heat, but my stop would have gone above this candle up there, which was not a very good risk to reward, but it was a 1-to-1. It was a 130 point candle in 5 minutes, 945 candle, but things like that. The Discord. Life Fab Style is break even. Or has to stop at break even. I feel like I missed something. They keep losing my XFA trying to hit a home run. Yeah, PM. So I mean, it's easy to try to think that way when you don't have consistency rule. One of the things that actually helped me as a trader was having consistency rules with a prop firm, even a 20% consistency rule, like with Fast Track Trader, had a 20% consistency rule, and that forced me to kind of grind a little bit. So I would make like $200-300 a day, and then call it, you know, and I would do that over and over and over and over again across multiple accounts to get a payout. I'm way behind in the chat, guys. I got rambling. Sorry. Yeah, guys. I'll post the Discord real quick. Let's see. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's completely free. It's just a place for people to hang out when we're not streaming or whatever. There's the Discord link if you guys want to join the Discord. Yeah, and we're just trying to help everyone out, you know. Prelim, what's going on? Sorry if I missed you guys in the chat. Uncle Mo, yeah, I haven't seen Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo is the man, huge supporter of the channel. He's donated a lot of money to the channel, so I really appreciate it. But we can thank Stone for the $9.99 today. $9.99. Really appreciate the tip, Stone. Awesome. Stone's a really cool guy. I believe Stone has a X channel. You're on X too, right? If you guys are on X, you can follow Stone on X. Follow me on X too. That's where I post a lot of my stuff. Yeah, you guys can follow Del Stone here. If you guys want to follow him on X, give him a follow. Big supporter of my channel. One of my first subscribers, I would say. One of the first. Hey, there's Mo. You guys called him out, and there he is. Mo, thank you so much. He's in there lurking. He's in there lurking. Thank you so much, Mo. Mo, you just paid for my therapy appointment. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Uncle Mo in the house, guys. Yeah, I have no full transparency. I have no health insurance right now, guys, and I've been paying for my doctor's appointments and stuff out of pocket, and it sucks. Oh my god, I've been paying attention to the chat and completely missed this trade. Thank you so much, Mo. Uncle Mo in the house. Huge supporter. Of a lot of streamers. I see Uncle Mo everywhere. What's the secret? Nobody knows. Yeah, I completely missed that short, Trev. Yes, Mo is a huge supporter of the channel. Push it back up to the VWAP here, 469s, 470s. So yeah, I don't know if you guys tuned in yesterday, but, and I'm not looking for any sympathy or anything, but yeah, I mean, you guys know I went through some hell lately, and yeah, and then I got some more hell when I ended up in the hospital in the emergency room with kidney stones like last week, so it's been a rough little road for me lately. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it was crazy. Got to take my first ambulance ride, which I don't want to do again, but yeah, they didn't even give me anything good, Trev. They didn't give me anything good. Ibuprofen and IV fluids. No, you don't want them, Brandon. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man. Amelia, I tried to drive myself into the hospital and I had to pull over because I couldn't drive no longer. And called an ambulance. I pulled over at an ice cream shop. And if you guys are from Maine, if anyone's from Maine, you know Fielder's Choice ice cream. It's a local ice cream place. Fielder's Choice. And I had pulled over in the parking lot and I called an ambulance. I couldn't drive. It was the worst. It's not the first time I've had them, but the ambulance bill gonna be crazy? Yeah, I know, Gregory. I'm not looking forward to it. The hospital keeps calling me because I didn't give them any money yet. They keep blowing up my phone. Yeah, Monica, so I'm looking at this gap down here, and that could be filled, this fair value gap. what you guys would call a fair value gap. I'm not an ICT trader, but so you get this gap down here, could possibly be taken out. I mean, we had this basically just slow grind up from 1 p.m. reversal, so it's only about a 10-point gap, so we could keep pushing down here. I could see us taking back this mess a little bit. I don't feel like this was a very strong move. I'm going to take a short here off the VWAP. This was the trade of the night already, and I missed it, so I'm going to just do a little discretion, take the trade off the VWAP here, see if we can get a push down for the stream. Looking to get into this gap here. I got to stop just above this swing. About 18 points or so on this evaluation too, guys. Yeah, Trev, if you go on my Discord, you can see. I definitely don't want to talk about it right now, but it was nothing to do with me, for sure. Trying to hold life. I feel like I've seen you before, Life Fab Style, on... Do you hang out in the Bookmap? Is it the Bookmap channel a lot? I feel like I've seen you in there or something. Hey Sherry, what's going on? Looks like Bill Nash changed rules for master account daily loss now. Looks like more money for payouts.
I found this on the web for what's going on.
What the heck? I said Sherry, and Siri thought I said Siri. Looks like Bill Nash daily loss now. Looks like more money for payouts. Need to reread. Oh, Sherry, thank you. I haven't read up on it. Have you done 472 evals with Apis? Yes, Michael, for sure. Yeah, when they went to 1 day to pass, Michael. Yeah, because what I do is I full send them on open. So I'll full send them a lot of times. But yeah, when they're like 90% off, like 15 bucks. I full send those suckers. I also hedge them too. I'll hedge them. Oof. I don't like this now. I'm getting out. I also hedge my evals on Apex. Pass one, fail one. Don't do that, by the way. Alfred, what's going on? Oh, okay, Life Fab, yeah, cool. Oh, thank you, Logan. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm always in Jay's stream. One of my favorite dudes. What's going on, Alfred? I hope you're having a good day today. Probably slaying some take profit trader payouts, I'm sure. You don't trade full port or anything? Yeah, I don't. My evals for sure. But I hate getting in those evals where I'm just like, I hate getting that eval grind. We're pushing back up here. I got out of that trade after we put it in the inside bar. Kega-san, thank you for the sub. I thought you were already subbed. I guess not. Thank you very much for the sub. Bob means Mo Lester, you're really good at trading. I don't know. We don't even know if Mo's actually a trader. Maybe he just likes trading content. I'm sure he's a trader. I love the mystery around Mo Lester. I love the mystery. All I know is he's a very generous person. Sherry, where do you see these new master account rules? That is a good question, actually, Stone. Forgot to push the button last night, but I'm here now. Oh, yeah, I didn't have it set, probably. Melissa thinks I'm cute, fine. Hey, it's okay. That's fine. He also thinks Stock Tiger's cute. 0 Day J's cute. What else have I seen him on? Seen him on a few. Nah, super awesome guy. I mean, really, like, you don't make, if you guys use my codes, that's how I can make some money. But like on YouTube, like, you don't make much money at all. Like, there is no money to be made as far as like my channel. It's just not very big enough yet. I don't, you know, so. Hey, here's Mo. Hey, what's going on, Newts? Yeah, it is trash. Thank you so much, Mo. 20 subs, got 20 gifted subs. Memberships, I mean. Thank you so much, Mo. I really, really appreciate it. You guys get to watch the dancing avocado for a little bit. I'm back in the office first day. I'm trying to trade. I will reread it later. Log into the email. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you said. I remember saying on 0 Day J, Sherry, you had to go back to the office. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Fish lips. What's going on? Dance. The dancing avocado. You've never gotten a membership from one of those? I'd like to know how it feels. I always wondered if Mo was actually Cove Trader, but probably not. Mo's using Jay's credit card. That's funny. Yeah, the dancing avocado's been eating good. Dancing avocado's been eating good. Kind of got some garbage price action, guys. If you maybe few little scalps here and there, but take a look at gold here too. While we got the dancing avocado going crazy with the 20 gifted subs, memberships, 20 gifted from Uncle Mo, and the $200 super chat. Really, really appreciate that, Mo. Coming at a great time, actually. Really appreciate that. It means a lot. And I don't know who Just Ain't Right is. I know, Newts. Just ain't right, is it? You think Mo is a prop firm owner that keeps keeping his minions addicted? Could be. It could be Brett. It's probably Brett Simba. No. Whoever he is, he's balling or in a lot of debt. There, I think the avocado stopped. All right, let's see if we can get another trade in here. We just took a loser. Went for a little test of the VWAP, pushed down, ended up being a loser. We put in this inside bar. I got out. I should have just stuck with the inside bars. I'm doing the same thing as what I did last night. After I just said I was not going to do it. I ended up missing this one because we were chatting and stuff. I missed that, got distracted, and then we put in this inside bar here and totally missed it. Hopefully the price action kind of starts moving a little bit better. So really kind of painful right now. Gold is even moving slow. We do have, let's see, we have, what do we have for news this week? So tomorrow we have JOLTS job openings, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Consumer confidence, CB consumer confidence. We have Wednesday, Wednesday's the non-farm employment change. And then we have employment, advanced GDP. And then Thursday, unemployment, ISM PMI, 10. And then Friday, we have non-farm, NFP, which is the biggie, at 8:30 Eastern time. So Friday is going to be the biggie. Hopefully, but with all this volatility that we've been getting, you know, it's been great. So tough trading, but it's like, you know, you can really get those points, you know. I got my TPT Pro 21,007 when I get balling on these payouts up. Oh, thank you, Newts. Appreciate you. Didn't run across that trailing. Nice. So yeah, good day on the Pro account. 21,007. So you're gonna take the $100 out tonight? Or you're gonna leave it? Let's see. Me post link back in the Discord here. I think some people were asking earlier. I forgot. Actually, I'm gonna pin it. Alright, so this is the Discord link in the top if you guys want to join up. Completely free, just a place for people to hang, share strats or pictures, or we even have food pics on there if anyone wants to post their food pics. We have some food pics on there. Because, hey, I like to eat. Still watching some gold here. Not really liking it too much. We are just very slow tonight. Anyone else doing all right trading tonight? You're gonna leave it. Only have only 125 in the wallet. No, I don't remember. I think I remember a little bit playing games, yeah. Alright, buddy. Alright, Eric. You're on probation. That's so weird. Yeah, I hate that stuff, playing games, for sure. And then you have, like, Ace Mentorship that just got 96,000 in payouts, so... So strange. Alright, there's the push up. Now we're pushing higher. Possibly to come up into this gap here. About 500. Taking a break from Apex, TPT, and Alpha Futures only for me. Oh, yeah, nice. Newts. So you're just sticking with those ones? I mean, I love Take Profit Trader, guys. I mean, $1,100 payout today, again, for me today. I'll show you my payouts. So nice payouts this month. We Take Profit Trader. 5,000, 4,000, 3,400, 3,585. Maybe 500 of that is from affiliate money. I don't really make that much in affiliates yet, so. So we are pushing up higher. I need Jay to light a fire under them. Yeah. Good luck with that, playing games. Oof. Wow. Alright, now the market's moving, guys. Last Fit Trader just got a payout from Apex, and we're gonna request another 4K tonight, Lassie. Awesome. Congratulations. Thanks, dudes. Hopefully I can get some accounts to give away to you guys too soon. If you guys keep using my code for Take Profit Trader, code PINE, all caps, like eventually they'll give me accounts to give away. Well, I can use them for myself, but I'm fully planning on giving them away on stream. That's my full plan. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I am, hopefully I'll be able to hit it like next month. This is tricky for me. Thinking about a long here. Damn it. Just as I said that, it popped 10 points, 15 points. It's basically looking at the wick test right here at 488. Keep one for full port for entertainment purposes, yeah. For the stream. I do a pretty good job full sending evals on the stream. I'm not scared. Especially when they're $15. Damn it. I keep missing trades, guys. One I did take was a loser. This one coulda, woulda, shoulda been a winner. Beautiful trade off the inside bar. Just gorgeous. Just nice. 32 points so far off that inside bar break with very little drawdown. Yeah, it is very. I'm finding tonight to be difficult, Trev, myself. But I saw Lambos. I can give you a ride in my 2005 Toyota Corolla. If you guys want to take a ride in that. Zero to 60 in about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Eric's got shotgun. You got we'll smoke box it. We could definitely smoke box it. Hey, Coach Fred in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Call the trunk. Trunk leaks playing games, but that's okay. Might be a little wet in there if we get a rainstorm. Alright, let's take a look at gold here. I missed that trade. Ooh, gold's pushing down again. Kind of getting a little trend line break. Let's try a gold short here. See if I can. This is what I'm looking at here. There we go. It was a nice push down. That's how you know it's a genuine Corolla. The trunk leaks. Yeah. Using a $250 stop on gold. See if we can flush down, take out the lows. Basically, just looking at this 5-minute trend line break. That's all I saw. I mean, really, stops should go up here, like 352, but that seems. I think I'll leave it here. I think we had the same problem with our old 90s Camry. Yeah. Tried replacing the seals on it too, and it still leaks. I don't know. I say, yeah, heck with it. I used to DoorDash in it a lot, and like the paper grocery bags would get soggy. Customers love that. And the bottom falls out. Oh, that happened once. I carried it up 3 flights of stairs, and the bottoms fell out like on the second flight, and oh, I was so angry. I went and got a bunch of hot and cold bags out of my car and tried to rebag all the groceries. And I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore for now. We are in a gold short. Looking to take out the lows. Can't really move my stop yet. It just doesn't make sense to move it. Like I said, I really like my stop up here. That's about a $500 stop. This is just an eval too with Apex. I'm gonna continue to watch NASDAQ on the other screen here. Pushing up above 19,500, kind of looking like it wants to hold that 19,500. Possibly continue to fill the gap to 523-ish area. If you have a PA and you hit the loss limit on it, should you just cancel and start another eval? Yeah, there is some reasons, Jay. If the billing is recurring, so say, and it doesn't happen all the time, so say you have a Bulenox or an Apex or something and it's 90% off, you gotta look at the rebill though. If it stays 90% off, those are always worth keeping in my opinion. So I usually keep those. Yeah, so you have to look at the rebill. So if you look at the dashboard, so like here, so like these 250K accounts I bought on a discount. This one right here in particular, I bought $16.70 and see the rebill, $16.70. So it's going to stay that way until I pass it. So every month I'll get rebilled, and I keep these ones. And you see this one here and this one here, this one and this one. Like these are all. This was 90% off too. So those are the ones I keep. When you see something like, I don't know, if you gotta look at the rebill, but yeah, those are the ones that are worth keeping for myself. Bulenox, same way. If it has a recurring billing, 90% off. Like I had a Top Step when they were running some promotion. It was like 20 bucks. I kept that count for a long time until I passed it. Tradeify over the Christmas, I ended up having one that was like 15 bucks, like 100K advanced account. That was recurring too, so I just keep those until I pass them. Yeah. Methodical Man, what's going on, brother? What's going on? We're getting a gold short here off the trend line break. The NASDAQ had some nice setups off the inside bar, and I did not trade them because I was distracted and missed this trade here. This was a good one, and also missed this one. I was actually in a short after I missed this trade. We went up and tested the VWAP. I hopped in the short, hoping we'd continue the push down. Heard another inside bar. I hopped out. I should have just flipped the switch and went long, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. Now gold's putting in an inside bar, but we are trying to bank off this trend line, so we'll see. Risking 250 bucks on this eval. Yeah, Jay, for sure. I trade pretty much evals only overnight. Occasionally I'll trade funded accounts. Like I've traded personal and funded accounts on the stream at night before. But yeah, mostly I'm just kind of like degenning evals and stuff, trying to get them passed. And that way I don't have to worry about them the next day. If that makes sense, and I can just focus on my funded accounts for the New York stream. Learned last week that past TPT evals weren't recurring. Yes, exactly, Fred. Yep. So this is what I hate. So you take a setup. It started to work out pretty good, and then you get another setup that's triggering for the opposite side. I mean, it's always good, but when it triggered, like if this triggered a short off the inside bar, I'd feel really good about this trade now. Now it's kind of triggering the opposite side, but we're just gonna hold the stop where it is. We might get a little lucky. Do I trade London? No, Gregory, I am sleeping. I live on the East Coast, so yeah, I do not get up that early. I'm usually sleeping. It does the opposite. Yeah, you just gotta flip the switch in your brain, Jay. So every time I hear you though. I don't know if Trump said anything about. I was outside and enjoying the day, so. Dan Hemmons. Oh, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we are doing okay. We are living day to day, hour to hour. For sure. I tried to super chat, but my card was declined with Audible. It's alright, you can send me cash. I'll send you my mailing address. Or next time you go visit your friend in Boston, I'll just meet up. Sucks this 540 at break even, 508 seems likely. Yeah, let me take a look at I'm looking at NASDAQ on the other side now. Kind of like triggering a short here. Hey Terry, what's going on? Terry Trade 100's in the house. Winning. Warnings already. I'm not sure what he's talking about, JP. From Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, so I've gone to Boston quite a few times. I still go to Boston occasionally, but yeah, I'm up here in Maine. How many rooms? It's actually only 2-bedroom, but I have a full basement that can be finished. It's not quite finished. I just have a workout room down there right now. It's a very open concept house. Jack Boom, what's going on? Oh, Kittery, yeah. You go to the Kittery Trading Posts or the other shops down there. It's about the Terry Trades weekend waiting for market open videos classic. Yeah, guys, follow Terry Trades 100 on YouTube and X. Another big supporter of the channel. I gotta turn on the light. Looks like it's getting dark in here. Lights. Just one mini. All right, design. Gotta go big. I know. I'm in the losing trade right now. Off this inside bar. We actually took the short off the trend line. I was looking for possibly take out the lows. I need to do more practicing with the gold. Taking a look at the 1 minute chart on the NQ. Yeah, I saw Methodical Man's stream. Yeah, he was having internet problems, I think. Myth Rug pulled it. Yeah, he did too. He said, screw you guys, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Market's really, really slow tonight. Looked like it was starting to perk up there. I say it's slow, but actually it's actually a pretty good range. Decent. 70, 68, 70 points. I'm starving. Oh, you know what? I got a message. Hold on. See if I can do something. Yeah, Terry had internet problems this morning. You guys check out Terry. She's been trading in the mornings. Market open. You guys want to subscribe to Terry's channel? Love winning on trades with that Italian disco of yours. Going short on one micro and the gold. Gold is not working out for me right now. I'm holding my stop is being threatened off this inside bar push. They trade Mexican pesos. Yeah, I was thinking about gold super technical. Where's the 9 EMA? Yeah, I don't have anything on there. I trade naked. You know that. Naked trader. NQ Scalper, what's going on? You long NQ? Nice. Yeah, I've been in this short for 20 minutes. So. We'll see. Naked trading might get flagged. Could, yeah, probably. I got socks on though. At least, Halford. I got socks on. Papa sock trading, yeah. Hey, Eric. All right, man. Have a good night. I appreciate you, Eric. I also got Buellanox 91% off, guys, still, till the 30th. If you guys are interested in the 50Ks Buellanox accounts, 91% off. You guys can use Rhythmic or Project X. It's the same thing as Top Step X. If you guys are fans of the Top Step X, this is Buellanox. Project X, if you guys are new to Buellanox. It's just essentially the exact same thing. So. Hey Brian, what's going on, man? Thank you for the sub. Thanks for hanging out. I usually do 2 a day. I used to do 2 a days, so in the morning and in the evenings. So 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time is usually when I stream. But I got a lot going on outside of trading lately, so I haven't been streaming as much. So yeah, but I try to put out content for you guys every day, whether it's a short video, a live stream, a long form, a tweet, something. I try as much as possible. I was trading options and just switched to futures. Oh, nice, Brian. What do you trade? What are you trading right now? Are you trading NQ, ES? Which instrument are you trading? Are you trading with a prop firm or personal money? I think right now, Eric, it would be Bielanox, probably cheaper at this point. I love Fred. I love Cove shorts. Hilarious. Those are hilarious. So we are in this gold short here. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. Oof. NASDAQ playing dirty. Hey, this Cove right there. Yeah, I love Cove shorts. You trade in micro gold and micro ES. Oh, nice. So you haven't got addicted to the NASDAQ yet, huh? Well, I don't blame you. Hey, thanks, Cove. Appreciate the love and support, guys, that I was getting while I was away. I felt like I just really needed to come back and just kind of do my, hang out with you guys. I was like lurking in the background of all the other streamers, Cove, Zero Day, Methodical, Travis. I was lurking. Alright, so we're still in this gold trade. It is going nowhere fast. If you guys are just tuning in, my thinking here was to break up this trend line here. It started out really nice. I thought, maybe we could take out the lows here. And right now we've put it in an inside bar and we're just kind of chopping sideways. Dan, I feel the same way. I'm not sure what people hate worse. 1,000-point move in 5 minutes or a 300-point grind up over 3 hours. Yes, Dan, I know exactly what you're saying, man. Am I kin to the Bush family? No, I'm not. Oh, you saw me in the bushes lurking? You left me a sandwich? I get you. I got you guys. Yes, thank you to Uncle Mo for the super chat and the 20 memberships. I notice it's hard to gauge fixed futures, yeah. In other words, during the day, I can sometimes see VIX go up and catch a SPY short. Fixed futures don't move. Yeah, so that's interesting, Brian. Yeah, I know a lot of people that use the VIX to base their futures trades. Yep. I know Patrick Whelan used to do that a lot too. It looks like we're kind of grinding up on this gold. Put in another inside bar here. Long trigger. So, let's see. I think stop's in a good place. I mean, I'd like to have it up here, but we're just working on this eval. But Brian, you trading prop firms? Or you trading your personal account? Peter Famine, everyone is like, this volatile is nuts and it slows down. Yeah, that's right. Only when you make money design. The volatility is nice when you're making money. Here we go. This is a nice little set up. So we swept above the inside bar to the long side, and then we immediately pull back and are taking out the other side. This is usually a pretty good sign for the short side. So on a personal, yeah, nice, Brian. If you can do it on a personal, it's awesome for sure. Don't have to worry about the rules of the prop firms. Oh, so you're trading futures option futures. I mean, yeah. If you guys want to check out Brian, if you want to check out Cove Trader, who was just in the chat, he has an options channel too. Can't remember. I am horrible at options. My trading buddy is very good at options. Oh, I guess he changed it. He used to have an options channel. But yeah, check out Cove Trader anyway. Cool guy. I guess he has it some on his recap channel. Oh, he combined it. Yeah, Cove trades a lot of options. Check out right here, Cove Trader. If you want to check out Cove, yeah, he's got some option stuff here. Shout out to Cove. All right. Kind of putting in another trend line here. I do like my trend lines when it comes to gold. NQ, sorta. It's not something I watch all the time. But I'm just not liking the price action with NASDAQ tonight. I lose a lot to Cove sometimes. Sometimes we trade very well and pass evals and everything else on the nighttime stream, but man, last night was not the case. I ended up my first day back and was not a good session. I think I blew a 250k eval in like 45 minutes with multiple trades. It wasn't just like one trade. Yeah, that's usually, yeah, it's usually the case. Opposite of what I think when it comes to the Asian market. Because I'm so used to trading momentum. Like I trade a lot of momentum candles. So like today, like when I got my daily payout today, so I got $1,100 take profit trader payout today. I literally took this short here off this inside bar on momentum. It's like I don't get that feel, you know, during this time of night. So it's hard for me to gauge sometimes because a lot of my trading is discretionary, office setup, but like trying to gauge momentum on whether or not to add to the trade or to not, things like that, like adding to the winner type deal. So that's kind of how I like to trade. And yeah, during the session it's a little tough, but you know, last night, like gold was really moving, and I felt like I made some pretty good gold trades last night. Today it's been a little slower. Oh, thank you for the sub, John. Chris Sauce. Another John. Look at it, so many Johns. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I think so too. Pine. Eric. Beelanox is just Pine. Appreciate that. If you guys want to 91% off Beelanox, guys, still. If you guys want a cheap eval to sling around, test out a strat, whatever, get a little skin in the game, you can use code PINE. It expires in 2 days, so I passed Beelanox today, actually. So I haven't activated yet, but I did pass one. All right, this gold trade's going. So like a 50K Taylor, it's 3,600 for a $1,000 payout, where Apex is like 2,600 for a $600 payout. They're kind of like clones of each other in a way. Beelanox and Apex. Trade for 8. Boy, no one's asked me about Beelanox in a long time. And I need a cheat sheet like 0 Day has. Really got to make one up. Maybe that's going to be my goal this weekend, is make a cheat sheet. 40% consistency. Is Beelanox 8 days traded? Or is it 10? Thank you, Fred. 10. John Walk, what's going on? What's up, Slacker? What's up, John? What's going on, buddy? JC Trades in the house. Yes, you can flip 2 days too on Beelanox. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the help. I really got to make a cheat sheet. Oh, hey now. Gold trade is working. Stop to break even. So kind of broke this trend line for short. Now it's breaking this trend line for short. It's actually been a good place to add to the trade, possibly. It really did, Alfred. Yeah, I was reading the chat. I was actually messaging my father. And I turned away for a second and plummeted. Stops at break even on this trade. Let's see if we can get a little more out of it. I'm looking to take out the lows. 33.42. So reaching 2,100 in profit, you need to make another 1K to withdraw it as profits as a minimum. After reaching 2,100 in profit on Beelanox, you need to make another 1,000 to withdraw it as a minimum. Thank you, Fred. Gold. Does anyone trade tick charts and have any advice about them? 500 minimum, Fred says. No, but I know Fred trades the 15 seconds and those smaller time frame charts. Yeah, Dean, if you're in the Discord, you can come to the Discord. Maybe someone in there trades tick charts. You guys can talk about it in there, maybe. Feel free to talk about it in the chat too. I don't care, but. So stop to break even on this trade. We've been in this trade for, I don't know, 30 minutes. Looking to take out the lows. NQ, I have a radar for this hourly bull structure, 19670s, 19820, 20,030. This 19250 held nothing but up. Currently trading 19,500. Oh, is it really gonna come back and take me out? Thank you, Dan. Vilanox $1,000 minimum on the 50Ks, and you need to get 53,600 to request that. Thank you, Micah. Oh, did we really get taken out? Is that break even? We did. Damn it. Should I hop back in? I really like that trade, dude. Okay, Fred, no problem. We'll erase that. See what NASDAQ's doing here. If you guys do me a favor, smash the like button here. I want to thank Uncle Mo for the donations tonight. It really means a lot to me. It's coming at a great time, to be honest with you guys. I have some hospital bills I have to pay, unfortunately, for myself, on top of the other things. So I really appreciate it, Mo. Patrick Whalen making $18 a day from affiliates. Patrick Whelan making $18,000 a day from affiliates blows my mind. Still playing games. I know. Crazy playing games. Some days, I think he makes more than that playing games. That was just his Apex accounts that he showed. So I think you might probably make close to $25,000-$30,000 some days, every day. Pretty crazy. But he's been grinding for 10 years. TX Roughneck, what's happening? Mo is the legend. Mo is the legend. Oh yeah, he makes tons. Showing tons. I mean, you guys have been using my codes lately. My small channel, and I so appreciate it, guys. You don't even know. It means so much to me. You know, I make, with my little tiny baby channel, I make sometimes $50 a day, you know, which is amazing. Not gonna lie, it's amazing. So when you have a large channel like that, it's insane. Insane. No, I got stopped out break even, Gregory. Which actually was a good stop out. I should have taken profit. I was getting greedy. I was looking to take out the lows here. But then it looks like it was a good stop out because now we're pushing higher. So it didn't get quite the follow through. I probably should have took the see, that's the thing, is I gotta get used to. I gotta talk to some gold traders here that trade gold all the time. I'm just curious on what they look for profit targets usually. Because, you know, like with NQ and stuff, you know, people are looking for 5 points, 15 points, 20 points sometimes, you know, for scalps. So I'm just kind of curious, like some of you gold traders that only trade gold, like what are you usually looking for like scalps and stuff? Because I can usually enter, I usually get pretty good entries, but then I'm looking like at the chart, like how I would look at NASDAQ and be like, oh yeah, I think we're going to take out the lows, things like that. And it just doesn't happen. So it's kind of been practice for me. NASDAQ's continuing to push higher. Looking like we probably take out the 526, this wick here, high. It's been crazy when you don't have an overnight. Remember when you never had affiliates not too long ago? I'm not sure what changed all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember not having affiliates. I haven't really watched them that much. But Patrick was one of the first traders I saw on YouTube when I started getting into day trading and stuff. He was one of the first ones that popped on my screen, you know. I never really watched him too much after that, but just watch him trade Sava from the old days and you'll feel better about yourself. Yeah, so that's, yeah, exactly, Honest Take. I think that's when I ended up finding Patrick, was back when he was trading Sava and some of those things. I didn't even know what he was trading. I think he used to trade a lot of ES too, and I didn't even know what that was. Hey, thank you for the sub, MM. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the support. Small caps was a big thing. Yeah, I know Alpine used to trade small caps on stream. I think Volatility Trading used to trade small caps on stream. I think he started off that way too. The very first futures trading streamers I saw was like Trading with Travis, Trades by Matt. Those were the first ones that I think I remember seeing. So that was a pretty good stop out. You know, am I upset that I didn't take profit? A little. But I was really, my game plan was to take out the lows here, and we didn't. I moved the stop to break even, and then now it's pushing up higher. So gold kind of just found its support down here. That is not the right button. That is the right button. So it's kind of like in a bit of a zone. And it hasn't really broken down through, but it's starting to try to, like, looks like it wants to try to peak up and push higher. I think he was locked into a contract with Top Step for a while, couldn't really grow. Yeah, no, he was, for sure, Mega. Yep. Yeah. For sure. And if you become a official affiliate with Top Step, yeah, you can make pretty good money. From what I hear, the word on the prop streets, like the people that are on Top Step TV all the time, you know, the paid people. I'm not talking like the guests and stuff, but the paid people. It's kind of disheartening because he obviously doesn't make his money from trading anymore. He probably still negative. Yeah, the fact playing games that Patrick still grinds out is pretty amazing. He's definitely made enough where he doesn't have to really work anymore. But yeah. But with the only props website and things like that, he's making so much money. But it definitely makes it easier to trade when you have money, right? Trying to trade when you're broke, especially futures, is very difficult. Very difficult to trade when you're broke. Nice push up on gold here. Hey, Honest Take, hey Pine, are the 30 days per account on Top Step before they put you live, or is it 30 days across? all XFAs. I think it's, don't quote me, but I think it's per account. I think, but I'm not sure. And even that, it's kind of discretionary whether they push you to live. It's not always like they're just gonna, you do 30 days, they'll push you to live type thing. It's like they kind of really look at the, you know, the accounts with Top Step. They review them. You'll get a little letter, an email saying that they're looking at your accounts eventually, that they're reviewing, that you're doing a good job, and that they're looking for you to possibly go live. You'll get one of those emails. I'm sure some of you guys have gotten those emails. I've gotten those a few times. And I usually end up blowing the accounts after a while. Even more difficult when you need the money. Yes, Kevin, for sure. So yeah, when I started trading full time, I got myself, I was completely debt free, and I'm still completely debt free for the most part. And pay everything cash. So yeah, very difficult sometimes. Trading is hard. Trading is the hardest thing I've ever tried to tackle, for sure. Yeah, you gotta take 5 payouts from one account before they even consider moving you to live. Playing game says. You have the email blocked, Honest Take? That's funny. When you need the money, you will solely focus on P&L every trade. Yes, absolutely, Fred. Alfred. Honest Take, yeah. Back when I was trading live with them, they would call you. I've told this story before, but in case you guys are just new subscribers, whatever. So when I used to trade live for Top Step, I was in a losing trade and I was letting it run. Full transparency, like I should have stopped myself out, but I was letting the trade run, and it was probably like a trend day, you know. I was just like kind of full tilt, and they were blowing up my phone, and when I didn't answer, they just closed the trade out. So they manually exited the trade on the live account. And then they said, they left me a voicemail that says I need to call them back as soon as possible, or they were just gonna close the account altogether. That was Top Step. So I called them back, and they basically says, well, if you're a live trader, you need to have your phone on and everything else. But I know exactly what you're saying, Honest Take. It got in my head. As soon as they started calling, it was like they were completely in my head. You know, completely. So I don't remember. Maybe $5,000, $6,000, something like that. I think, Honest Take. I don't quite remember. Yes, Honest Take, for sure. Yeah, the Top Step margin call. That's exactly it, Alfred. It's exactly what it felt like, the Top Step margin call. Oh, 100%, Dan. Yeah, imagine worse than a personal. Yeah, and I've been there. You know, I've lost 15,000, 30,000 in a personal account before. So 30,000 in an options trade, that one hurt. 0-day options. That's why when I found 0-day J, and like I had my worst trade ever, my worst day ever was losing $30,000 on an option, 0-day QQQ option, or maybe it was SPY options type trade. So every time when I first saw 0-day J, I was just like, oh my god, it brought back bad memories. Like that was the worst day I've ever had. So I see the 0-day options. Yeah, that one got me. But yeah, no, you're not wrong, Dan. 100%. If they just let it run, it would have been a 40-day. Today I went full tilt. Top Step definitely screwed with me. Oh, playing games. Yeah. When I was live on Top Step, I missed your. I was trading. Over 10K. Oh really? So you were up 10K in the trade. It came back 3 to 4K, and they told you to close it. Huh? That's interesting. Zero guac day. Yeah, Fred. 100% zero guac day. 100%. So guys, I'm gonna call it a few minutes early. I got it on stream a little bit early. If you guys want to support the channel, use my code PINE. I really appreciate it. Take Profit Trader, guys. I got another daily payout coming today, 1,100 bucks. I've been slaying the Take Profit Trader. PINE, all caps. If you guys want to try out Take Profit Trader, really appreciate the support. If you guys keep using my codes, they're gonna give me some accounts to give away on stream, so that'll be really nice if you guys keep using my code. They give them to me to use, but I want to give them away to you guys. So keep using my codes. PINE. My father invited me up to dinner, so that's why I'm getting off stream early. He just messaged me to dinner, so I'm gonna go up and eat some dinner with the old man. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love and support you guys have been giving me. I will be back tomorrow at some point. And yeah, so appreciate you guys hanging out. Smash the like button on your way out. Thank you, Uncle Mo, for the super chat and the 20 memberships. So I'm gonna go get my grub on before it gets too late, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Really awesome stream. Appreciate the chat. See you later.